So what kind of mods will you actually be able to use on PS4? No custom models, no custom sounds, no custom textures, and most importantly, no custom scripts. So the first three of those are pretty obvious, and what a lot of people assumed. Custom models, sounds, and textures are what make up a majority of different mods, at least visually. So that's all the different weapon mods out there, they use their own assets, and that's why everyone was kind of like, oh, that really sucks, but hey, at least we still have some cool practical mods. Well, then I kind of learned more about the last one of those, custom scripts. I couldn't get a real clear answer on this one, but at least from my understanding, it is basically a set of instructions for a program to use, more or less like an if-then statement, kind of like inputting your own little bit of code into the game. So in my original example, I said things like everyone's best friend and spring cleaning would be two mods that you could probably use on PS4. Well, that's actually not true, especially for everyone's best friend. Although being a relatively simple mod, it uses a custom script in order to achieve what it wants to. So basically in vanilla Fallout 4, it'll check if you have a companion and make sure you only at any point have one companion. With everyone's best friend installed, it'll check if you have Dogmeat as a companion, and then if that's okay, then it'll check if you have another companion and make sure it's not also Dogmeat. That's done using a custom script. It overrides what's already in the game, and stuff like that isn't gonna be possible. So then I kind of sat there like, well, what the hell can you actually get on PS4? And there really isn't much, but what I think is gonna happen is a lot of mods are going to be restructured for PS4. People are going to try and code around this whole custom script thing, which hopefully it'll work, although a lot of mods probably won't either put the time in to find a workaround or just never will find a workaround. So the research I've done into this basically means that there's going to be a few follower mods out there. Potentially a mod like Homemaker could work, although Homemaker's not even technically on Xbox One yet, so who knows if that mod author is going to want to go do that. If you don't know, Homemaker basically makes it so different props in the game are usable in your own workshop. Again, the Homemaker mod probably uses a custom script, but a hypothetical PS4 version of that mod could use certain workarounds in order to get it to work. So that leaves us with maybe a quest mod, although it has to be a super simple quest mod because it could only reuse stuff from the vanilla game. Most quest mods incorporating new dialogue and stuff like that are going to use custom scripts. Different companion mods will probably be possible, but again, only very basic ones, no custom sounds, no custom textures, so it'll just be a mix mash of stuff already in the game. And that's pretty much it. Maybe some new gun variants, so basically if you've seen those mix mash guns where it has a 10mm receiver and then a shotgun barrel or something like that. Same thing with different enemies. There are some enemy mix mash mods out there. But yeah, I'm definitely pretty disappointed after coming to this revelation. And if you're kind of like, oh no, you don't know what you're talking about, I actually made a post and talked to a bunch of different mod authors that actually make mods for Fallout 4. Those individuals have a better understanding of how the mod process works and mod creation process works, so I'm going to trust their opinions. Although if Bethesda or Sony comes out to clarify this and say you actually can use custom scripts, then by all means I'll make a new video, but at least right now, based on the press release they have, it does not seem like that's going to be an option. As always, I thank you guys for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video. A little bit disappointing, a little bit more disappointing than yesterday's video, but alas, at least we're getting mods in some form, even though it's super limited. As always, I thank you guys for watching again, and I hope to see you all next time. Later.